A galactic civil war spreads across the sun. From the heights of Coruscant to fiery Mustafar, to fight the evil empire, for people join the fray. These are the heroes of the Hydian Way.
Welcome to Heroes of the Hydian Way. This is a Star Wars actual play podcast where I'm playing in Edge Studios' Age of Rebellion system. This is Arc 3, Episode 1 of The Hard Road. And I'm Ben, the GM for this adventure, and I use they-them pronouns.
I'm Erica Goodwitch. I use she-her pronouns, and I'm playing Norin Remian, they-them engineer scientist.
I'm Zach. I use they-them pronouns. I play Shin Shazin, who uses he-him pronouns, and he's an infiltrator interrogator.
I'm Henry. I use she/they pronouns, and I'm playing Isasel An, who uses she/her pronouns, and she's a ship pilot and captain.
And I'm Joy. I'm she/her, and I play Keetra Javik, a sharpshooter.
And to get to know our characters a bit better, we get one character to ask the rest a question. And today's turn is Norin's.
I imagine we're in the break room, just sort of all doing our own things. It's early in the morning. Norin's staring out the window at the space beyond. If you could start over with no baggage and be something different, different career or maybe just different life path, what would you be? What would you do?
Isasel doesn't look up from her order sheet on her tablet and just goes, "Pod racer." I did it for a short time, and it was amazing, but it is so expensive. Do you know how expensive of a job that is? Insurance alone. No, thank you.
Maybe I'd be a doctor. I mean, like a surgeon, steady hands and, I don't know. That's a good question. What would I be? I think it would be neat to be an adventurer, maybe go and spelunk weird caves on unvisited planets and stuff. Just kind of go places no one else has been before.
Just because, or in pursuit of a specific goal?
Nah, just because, just to, go where no being has gone before, the final frontier somewhere on some weird planet. I don't know. It just seems neat, because there's so many planets. We can't have found all of them, the Hyperlane Scouts back in the day, they were just blind jumping, not blind, but I mean, impaired jumping through the galaxy, and then, oh, look, there's some planets.
That's true.
Point towards a star and just go.
Hyperspace prospecting seems like it was one wild career path, and
right?
Maybe you were born in the wrong era, Shen.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I've been told that a few times.
I think that if I could do another job and not do what I do, I would be chef. I would cook. I like cooking meat. So I think it would be fun to do lots of cooking and making yummy, yummy food and not spilling on things. I mean, not doing messes. It'd be very fun.
I mean, you could do that now.
I mean, you're pretty good at that now.
Yes, but professionally, for people, learn more than just grilling, but actual meals. Some things I don't know how to do.
Like Guy Fieri?
Oh, yeah. But I can do meat, but I can't do sides. I don't do sides. Those I don't know.
You ever had a vegetable?
Give me a couple of days.
I could probably find you some instructional holovids if you really want.
Oh, that would be great. But will it be boring the PowerPoint that Isabel showed me?
They
Oh
are
yeah.
not boring.
I mean, would it be as instructional as the one? Yeah.
I mean, some of them might be able to put a little bit of an entertaining spin on it, I suppose. Oh,
Oh, okay. I try then. That sounds fun.
Nord, I might need your help with something very soon.
okay. I don't know. I think I would have started out in an academic institution instead of a corporate one. Less money, but probably would have turned out better for me in the long term. Or I could have been a librarian.
That'd be cool.
My sister joked that, that would have been the perfect career for me.
Books are very
whatever.
interesting. I like books too.
I could see you being like a research scientist or something.
Ha 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 ha.
I can see you reading romance books. Just the fun times to think about.
Well, Maroon just sort of scratches the back of their neck and stands. I'm going to go check on some of the projects that Aziz and I were working on. And walks out.
Did I say something wrong?
And at that exact moment, Norn and Izzy pass. Izzy with the floor polisher, because if he's trying to relax, that is exactly what Izzy has. And just
Nobody
make sure
bothers
that
you.
everything is clean. And just sort of pokes their head in. Oh, you put him in a hoodie.
You made me spill my tea all over me. What was that, Izzy? I don't know if that's the exact kind of different life Norn was talking about,
Oh,
but I could see it.
well then. Now let's get a Destiny pool rolled. First one of the arc. Let's see how things go.
Good job, Captain.
Oh, wow.
Good job, Norn.
Wait, I
And-
did it
Yep.
wrong. What am I doing wrong? Oh, DR?
Yeah, it's DR.
Ah.
Good
Oh,
job,
wow.
Keydra.
Oh, look. Ah, I give late points.
I mean, yeah, 6 points, 4 white, 2 dark.
Woo woo.
Yeah. Everyone has something to play with. It's been a couple weeks since your review. You four are now officially part of ISR. You all officially are past your probation period and are assigned to the ship Isk-Synthresh 7731, which has now been renamed, at least in almost everything, the Codfather. Though supply hasn't quite caught up yet, so you might have to use the serial number to get some stuff. But, like everyone else, they actually now know who or what the Codfather is, as opposed to this just wild, random wafer. Any which way. At the moment, you're pulled into the slip that the Codfather is supposed to have. It doesn't have a cargo pod on it at the moment. The slip is designed in such a way that without a cargo pod, it actually has clamps that the ship itself clamps onto, so that's even more stable, and you can do a bit of work on exterior stuff. And otherwise, like, there's a dedicated shore trolley. Yeah, trolley. Like, mostly a people mover with a small cargo area, maybe like a quad or an ATV, with a flatback so that people or equipment can be on. But you've also got L1 if you actually need any real stuff moved. And it's been, 2 weeks since your official promotion from probationary to active ISR crew members. Isazel is now officially a captain. The crew has been settled, with getting Jones and Trellway both added, as well as Hookman and Aziz both staying on. Now, Aziz and Hookman both have in their quarters. Hookman has on one of his walls a entire Clone Trooper Phase 2 armor set and representative weaponry for that, like the silly long weapon from the start of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
The more normal type of rifle from the end, plus the dual pistols. And Z has... It looks somewhat like an armored poncho. Kind of like what you'd expect for a scouting group. Like with the little... It almost looks like you drop him onto Endor and he'd look like he'd straight out of the strike team that got sent.
Oh, nice.
And he also has a heavy repeating blaster that would make Baze happy. Yeah, those two are now no longer hiding their stuff in the engine room. It's now nice up. And Trellway's mostly been staying to the ship. He seems like he isn't all that comfortable going out. He's been actually talking philosophy with Jones. And Jones has been looking around the ship, talking to L1, talking to the M's, trying to get to know Norn a bit better, since Norn knows droids a heck of a lot more than anyone else. Trying to become a bit more of a useful member of the crew, always sharpening their vibro sword because, well, they're wanting to also be useful.
It's not intimidating at all.
And they have been playing some recordings that they have for the prophet from the cult of the Fallen Hark. The camera is looking through what now is a cleaned ship. Like, it has been in dock for a couple weeks now. Z, being the cleaner that he is, like, yes, he is there for part of the security detail, but really he is also there to clean. Like, his primary use, or his primary piece of equipment is the floor buffer, which is somewhat magnetic and he can use on any surface.
Oh, so cool.
I love that.
He also has magnetic boots, so every now and then you do see him polishing the ceiling.
Ah!
This little shatter fan that you look up and there he is. The cockpit has been cleaned. It's almost as if it is back to being completely, utterly brand new. Though he has not spritzed it with new ship smell. Though he does have the
little infuser scent pod things for the refreshers of the recyclers.
Close. I was more thinking the things that hang from rearview mirrors.
Oh, like the
air
little pine
freshener.
trees?
Air fresheners, that's it, yeah. He's got the new ship smell air fresheners. Thank you.
He's got like a crate of them.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with 3,000 air fresheners?
Have you seen this crew? They'll get used.
We're essentially picking up 2 weeks in, and it's just after lunch. There was something that was being asked about in between sessions that this would be the perfect time to introduce.
Yay! So, in this last few weeks, by the way, Isazel's been busy actually being a captain and messaging people and other ships and trying to look for upgrades and stuff. For once, she looks like an actual captain.
She have piping on her coats now?
Yeah, she has piping on her coats. She actually has her comm attached to her at all times. She's paying attention to the tablet, waiting for like messages to come in. And specifically, she's been waiting for an order of new kitchen gear to come in that she has not told Shen or Kedra about. Norn knows because she's been trying to convince Norn to help her put them in.
Yeah, Captain. I will help you put those in. When they get here, you probably want them to be of this specific like sizing. So, and based on the electronical makeout of the ship, like this model would work best.
And she's like, thank you. I'm sending the order in. I'm also sending some order ins for new pipings and badges for everyone.
Norin kind of like looks over their vest, like, okay.
We're gonna be all matching. And I forgot to order the paint job for the new logo. And then she goes back to messaging.
We had to wear uniforms.
I
As
mean,
long
it
as
would
it's camouflage, I'm okay.
Okay, you get to keep the camouflage.
Okay, because I like to hide.
Shin walks into the cafeteria. Anyone want to explain to me why every time I walk down the hallway and turn a corner, I see this, and it's the picture of Shin with the mohawk.
Oh, I found the flexi printer.
Okay, so we have someone confessing already. Okay, cool. Lucky you're the captain. I don't.
I have no idea where he come from. No idea at all.
Wait, are you all doing this? Is that why there's so many? There were some in the vents, and I know Norin doesn't go in the vents.
Oh. I don't know who goes in vent. I don't know.
Norin is like not adding to this at all. They are just like, nope. No,
your silence is suspicious. You know that?
It's a good picture of you. Look, and then she lifts the back of her her data pad. On the back of the data pad is like she's got nuts with the flexi printer.
My God!
It's like him. There's a picture of her and Norin. There's a picture of Kija with a kill. It's just like,
if you wanted a picture of me, all you had to do was ask, Captain.
But it's the perfect picture. Why would I get another one? Yours, it's so adorable. It's perfect.
No, it's cool. Okay.
You're very cute.
See, this is why this is the reason why every time some non-Shistophaedan sees a Shistophaedan that looks cool, they're like, "Oh, you're adorable."
You are adorable. You're a very handsome man.
I'm gruff.
You may be short in stature, but you're very, very big and domineering in spirit.
I'm gonna get my tea and go back to my bunk.
Oh, okay. Have fun on your bunk. Do you need a ladder? Or you on the bottom?
Oh, Captain, there seems to be a few crates here for you.
They're here. Oh, by the way, Trailway, I have.
Yes.
I finally the paperwork through. I have an official job title for you.
Oh, that is splendid.
She walks up, puts her hand on her shoulder. You are now Comm Officer Trailway. You have a very nice voice, perfect for picking up the calls and making sure we don't say something dumb.
Well, I will do my absolute best to make sure that nothing untoward is said over our airways.
Thank you, Trailway. It's a very difficult job with this crew, and I know you can do it. I also made sure to argue my best for a good salary.
The comms come on. Criff, Kark, Dank, Ferric. Shin walks past.
Now, she just goes on a walkie. No, Norin and Jones as well. Can I see you in the galley? The rest of you stay out of the galley for now. It's a surprise.
A surprise? Is it a good surprise?
It's an amazing surprise. You cannot wait. Though someone should probably find a. We can find a gun later today. She goes to get her crates.
You want me to find my gun? I can go get it.
Oh, wait a minute. Walks back out. Would you like to go find something for the aft guns? The ones at the bottom?
Oh?
We have a dorsal turret, but, if you can find like a tractor beam, a grappling hook, Kidra, that would be great. You know what?
Oh.
Here's my data pad. Just email in my name. And she
okay.
stops. You know what? I'm gonna let this happen. I said what I said.
I'm going to go shopping online for some turrets and.
Keeter, once Keeter leaves, Shin's waiting outside. Oh, it seems you have the captain's data pad.
Yes, I'm going to be buying stuff. She said I could use it to buy turrets and grappling hooks and all sorts of wonderful things for the gunnery. But I'm also going to upgrade my gun.
Oh yeah, get some
On the
chemicals on there
Captain.
too.
Oh yes, you need chemicals? I'm sure Captain be fine with that. She's so nice.
See,
Let's-
if I
let's
don't
go-
look at it, I don't have to ask questions.
Let's go to the offices and we will sit down and hide in there and we will get all of the wonderful things that the captain wants us to get, okay?
Wonder how much emotional distress is worth.
I'm not emotionally distressed. I think it'd be great. Do you want to help me, Shin?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yes. All right. You may be shorter than me, but you have the best life ever. You are the biggest, best person I could ever ask to be friends with. Thank you so much.
You keep saying that lately.
I say that
beginning to
because I
think.
have to remind myself that I may be tall, but I'm very short-statured in my personality.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. Here, let's go buy something to make you feel better on the captain's time.
Okay. No, I've always been wanting the silencer on my gun.
Okay, so who? You've got Isazel, Norin, Jones, and who?
Oh, that was the 3 to the galley, so
Just
we
the
could
three.
get.
Okay.
Yeah, because I also got to give Jones his, official title.
Oh, yes. This. What is it, Captain? Why am I here?
Oh, Jones, I now have an official job title for you, and it comes with a salary. It turns out it takes a lot of convincing to tell people to pay my droids correctly. Do you know how hard it was to get L1 a salary? They kept saying, what's L1 going to spend money on? And I said, not your problem. Oh, that's right.
I,
I had a little like a magnetic badge that's for NP.
oh my, this is tremendous.
You are ship security. So when we get a little out of hand, I'm giving you the power to make sure we don't.
Did you send Kedra off to get some supplies?
Yes, I did.
I shall have to request a stun baton.
Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? Hold on. Just in the comms. Kidra, Shen, wait for Jones. They're coming with you.
I'm going to come back. Okay. What is Jones going to do?
Jones also needs supplies. Don't tell me
Okay,
what you're getting.
yes.
Just do it. Just do it. Just don't say it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, put these on there too.
And then I would turn off my comm. Oh, whew. She'd not suspect a thing.
Oh, someone call. I have my comms turned off.
All right, Norin, there's 2 surprises in here that I need. One, if we got all the boxes of the things I was asking for, one of them is kind of like a mini droid bar. Just like, I heard droids can actually drink some stuff. I don't know if it's actually drink or just filtering, but regardless, I ordered this. It took so long to make someone understand what I was looking for.
Okay, so we have something for the droids. I'm sure they'll appreciate this.
Okay, I got some upgrades for the stovetop, this upgraded tea and calf makers, and this had to get custom made. A hat. It's designed from my home. She brings out what's it called? She opens one box. It's a metal spit with heating rings around it. It's for making meat that's standing up on a spit instead of rotating horizontally. We do it vertically. Where I come from, we call it adobo. Because I don't have a Star Wars name for it yet.
Okay. And
And I need help getting this up quickly before they come back, because trust me, they'll stop being distracted by spending all of ISR's money.
Okay, let's get to work. Norin is looking around the space as it is already, and grabs the stove upgrade, figuring that it'll be easier to work on the thing that's already in place before moving everything around.
All right, and then Issa sells it to just like open up her tools on the table. Like, we'll clean it later and just have everything spread out ready to go.
All right, Nat, this is going to be... Okay, no, I do find it... I'm going to spend one of my dark side points.
Okay.
And it will be 1 red, 1 purple.
And it's a mechanics check.
Oh, yes.
Is it an R?
Exclamation point, R space, RP plus your mechanics skill.
Yellow, 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 green.
I will help for a boost.
That's a B, right? B.
Yeah, that's a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
When constructing new items or modifying attachments, add boost or remove setback per rank of inventor. Does this count as constructing new items?
This qualifies to my mind.
Yellow, 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 green, blue, blue, blue. Red, purple?
Yeah, red, purple.
Oh,
3 successes and a triumph.
1, 2, 3, 4 blank dice. I just felt that needed to be said. Okay, how do you want to spend the triumph?
Oh, this place looks like it could go onto the HoloNet for like best ship kitchens.
Oh, we're recording ready.
Like, it is. Like, Aziz already made it spotless in here, but Norin made it beautiful. Like, it is, like, perfectly arranged for the most at ease cooking. There's an island with the stove top on it, and Izazel didn't order these, but Norin did. There's like new cabinets up and down the walls for holding everything, all of the cooking utensils and spices and everything in place during risky maneuvers. Everything looks sleek and nice, top of the line. There's wonderful like seating areas for the crew to sit down and have their lovely meals, top-notch meals. It looks amazing in here. Everything is put together without a cinch.
Just sort of thinking at the very end of it, you've got Z coming back, just looking. Oh, wow, that looks like Fighieri would be eating out of here. This is amazing.
Thanks.
You really did a great job, Norn. I'm glad you helped me with this one.
You could probably slap a nice coat of paint in here. What color do you think?
Flames.
Issa's right there. I mean, deep green's always good.
Maybe like some sort of wallpaper and greens, but like reminiscent of flames along this wall here.
Oh, what about reminiscence of trees?
What about trees?
What if we make it a decor just like kind of like a forest in here?
Yeah, we could do that. We could paint the cabinets like this forest green color, and then we have like the wallpaper that's sort of like textured like bark, maybe. Yeah, this is gonna look great.
This is gonna get perfect. Let's go get for the aesthetic now.
The new kitchen and droid bar has been installed in a very impressive fashion. Yeah, I'm figuring that right after a Z comes by, the M's are coming down the hallway after a Z, as they seem to normally do when they've got off time. And at the moment, they are back curling. Z, using the floor mop, has made everything perfectly polished. There's just the specified amount of friction on the floor and not an ounce more. And there they are, using No, they're pit droids. They're using one of them. I'm thinking M3 as the stone, and the other ones are sweeping. And just skidding along in behind, and accidentally bounces off of the floor polisher, which causes M3's at just the perfect point to hit the boop on the button for it, and hits the floor polisher, boops their nose, and jumps up. There they are, like, arms out, like maybe a foot tall, and it's like, wanting to know where the heck everything is. That was not what they were expecting. Then the four of them see the droid bar there and immediately run over to it and start looking it over.
Okay, you're the first ones to use this. So she pulls out an instruction manual. Like, you figure this out. I actually don't know how this works. But while we go there, Norin, would you like a cup of caf or tea? I think we did good enough for a break.
I think an iced tea is nice, like a iced milk tea, maybe with some pearls.
I'm pretty sure we ordered those. We'll take care of that. You find the big straws. I'll get this going.
Okay.
With some blue milk, they'll just really kick it off.
I found the syrup. Oh, and the pearls.
This is going to be great. If we finish it, though, don't tell the others.
Where's my tea?
And you know what? It's herself, so she's gonna throw it off. She's like, no, this was a great date. This was a great date idea. She's just getting everything going.
So, where did Kedra and Shen end up?
So I was thinking the conference room. Kedra's going to be like, oh, so I got the turret, I got the grappling hook, I got the silencer for my sharpshooter gun here, and I got me some more camouflage pants and shirt. Very nice. We got you some components here. You said you like the chemicals. I don't know what all these chemicals are, but you got all of them, right? Like, do you need any more?
Well, I'm gonna send Ben a list real quick of things maybe I could get. Although, well, actually, if we're doing just the chemicals, can I have them get the stuff I need to make Questioner 9?
Did you run out?
I don't
made you some already.
Listen, I don't know. I didn't put down how many I had. I put Questioner 9 edit, but there's no quantity, so I don't know how many I have. I know I have the formula, and I know we've made
at least
some.
2.
I have at least 2. Can I get enough chemicals to make like 10 more?
Sure.
Okay, I probably won't have them on me most of the time, but like...
Yeah, no, I can go with that. It's just... Okay. You do have at least 2.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't write it down, and I'm like, well, may as well try to figure it out this way. Yeah, sounds perfect.
Do you think the SSL would be mad if I order brass knuckles?
Oh. I don't think so. I mean,
Oh.
You're like the sergeant at arms or something? Gunnery sergeant?
Yeah. I just thought
You're like a
because-
weapons person.
And then I also got like a little cup holder for my gunnery, so that it moves. Like, so when we go upside down and stuff, the cup stays the same way. It don't spill real well.
Ooh, gyroscopic.
Yeah, I thought, oh, perfect. Then it says I won't get mad if I have drink while I'm shooting people. It'd be great.
Yeah, there's a few more things I'd like to get, but I don't think I want them on the record, so I'll probably get the rest of what I need offline.
Oh, okay. Well, I just figured that was not too expensive. She won't be mad.
Yeah, no, I think that's great.
And then I don't have to try to not spill while I try to shoot, I mean, it's perfect. Win-win, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I also got one that had a little bowl, so I can have a little snack too, so it can eat as well. But we won't tell her. It's a little bit hidden.
No, yeah, I'm all for this.
Oh, perfect.
If
And
I
then-
wasn't right next to her at the console, I'd probably do the same.
Here, you want something too? Oh yeah, you can't enter the console there. We can have hidden drawer. Look, they have a little hidden compartment you can install, and like you can put your snack there.
Oh,
But then I don't know how you would eat it in front of her. Just like distract her. You're good at distracting. Be like, look over there, and then you eat, and then she don't know.
put some more travel bags on there. You know, the kind that I need for hyperspace.
Oh, like this one over here or this one? There's two of them. I don't know which one you like.
The paper ones aren't good, so get the ones that have like the wax lining. Yeah, those ones.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll go with these ones. Should we get something for Norn? I think she would like a vase or something of flowers. Maybe she'd like flowers. Oh, she don't like vent. Maybe we get her little vent cover so she don't see vent.
Yeah, yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, like this one?
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
Great. And look, if you
Do
put
those
little
lock?
googly eyes, they do. And if you put little
Oh.
googly eyes on them, it look like big monster face.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, yes. Do that. Get the eyes. Oh, get the ones that glow in the dark.
Also, we can put googly eyes on her little on the little cabinets and stuff too. And then on Isabel's chair. Oh, it is so fun. We do that be joke for them, right? It'd be fun.
We're gonna put these things on everything. I'm gonna put some on the back of
Everywhere.
L1.
Here's a bag of 1,000. How about that?
Yeah, get the various sized ones. Yeah.
Oh,
Sort of.
yeah. And some that glow in dark too. We get 2 bags.
This does sound like a bunch of requisitioning, and I'm going to actually make a. There is a role for this. Weirdly, there's an official role for it, no less.
I left him with Jones. You're showing him such bad lessons of how to be a crew member.
Jones, you want
Yeah,
a new mustache, Jones? Or like a new monocle?
Oh, he could change out his mustache.
Look at that little chip right there in the end of your monocle. You get you a real brand new fancy one.
I appreciate that, but no.
You
These.
can have multiple ones, so you could change them out.
I am attached to this one. Like, I'm actually attached to it, and pulls off the monocle and tugs slightly on the chain to it. But this one, I have been through a lot with this one, and does a presentation just sort of this mustache.
Oh.
The reason I got it was because I was one of the chosen, and I do not feel that I should change it for another yet. Maybe someday.
How about we get you a beard too?
Hmm.
Yeah, I hear that's allowed now
Okay,
in religion.
that could be a thing, but I
We do like a gloss or a matte coat for it, so it's shiny or it's not shiny. Like,
How about a top hat? We could have one of those little fancy hats
ooh,
that goes
yes.
with it.
Or even like a bowler.
Oh yes, that bowler. That sounds exactly what I am in need of. Make sure that is
perfect.
magnetized so, well, the proper magnetization for a droid. We don't want one of those big magnets. They scramble everything, and it's just not fun.
You need a vest too, one of those like damper vest. Very nice looking.
Well,
You can put a little pocket watch or your monocle could be attached to it too, like a little pocket there, nice little vest.
Listen, the captain's buying. Sky's the limit.
Did you put down my selection of stun batons?
Oh,
yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Okay. Just wanting to make sure that is what? a dozen.
Do you want the like extendo ones that like the one that like retract and extend, or
No, just the old Zerka ones. Just the peacekeepers. Want to keep it simple.
suit yourself?
I mean, it's not like we're wanting shock prods or anything.
I mean, yeah.
Just like a very basic riot control baton or something like that.
Okay.
Like, we're just wanting to make sure that we have a non-lethal way of dealing with borders that aren't, how shall I say, worthy of the considerations of murderation.
Oh, I think everybody is considered for murderation.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, most people should be like considered, so not necessarily murdered.
Except for the crew.
No, I consider everybody, but I don't kill
Jeez.
everybody.
I see what you are meaning.
You two are going straight onto dishwashing duty for the next cycle.
God, this conversation kind of made my fur staticky. I'm gonna go and get another tea and head back to the ship.
Oh, tea sounds
Okay.
great. Let's go get some calf.
All right. First, I'm going to get the out-of-character list of what the heck are we getting. We're getting a dozen stun batons. Like a small crate of stun batons, one for everyone, and a few extras. We're getting enough chemicals of certain types to make up Questioner 9, 10 doses. What are we trying to get for Kedra for weaponry?
I just want a silencer for my my
Okay,
rifle.
absolutely. Something like a blast of energy dampener.
Yes.
And like a tractor beam?
Tractor beam, definitely.
Tractor beam. And then those little cup thingies. What are those things called? Jen?
Gyroscopic cup holder. And like
So the
snack
funny
bowl.
thing is Norin is on their data pad also accessing the invoice, and as you're like looking at it, you see hyperdrive generator and enhanced hyperspace shields like added to this invoice.
All
So
right,
hyperdrive
so-
generator and a hyper.
Enhanced hyperspace
Hyperactor,
shields.
matter, niter, ignisis.
This is just the enhanced hyperspace shields, which makes astrogation a bit easier. You can bounce off
nice.
things in hyperspace.
Oh, that doesn't
Something
sound
like
like
this.
a nightmare.
Perfect.
It's like pinball.
I'm being very...
Yeah. I know.
It just says it improves the hyperdrive class and assists in navigating hyperspace. It seems like those would be great things. It would maybe ease Shen's motion sickness a little bit.
That'd be good for everyone.
Oh, don't forget the bowler hat with the right kind of magnets.
All right. So for this, I'm going to get a knowledge education check on account of, extremely weirdly, we very quickly glommed onto knowledge education as knowledge bureaucracy as a skill.
I was going to say custom skill bureaucracy.
Now, it is in these...
That's hilarious.
It really is in the knowledge education description that it essentially is just flat out knowledge bureaucracy. I mean, the other ones can pass by it, but knowledge education really is just knowledge bureaucracy.
You got a civics education. Good job.
Looking at the list of things, I am going to get like a combined with the two of you. I am now feeling I need to actually make a Jones stat block, which I have not done yet. On account of, I think, they shouldn't just be a BX droid, they should be an enhanced BX droid or something.
Yeah.
So I need to slightly tweak it. So it's going to be a combined between Shen and Kedra. knowledge education check.
I've only got 3 greens.
I got 2 greens.
I am going to give you a upgrade on account of using the official forms or the official data pad from Izazel. And the difficulty on this is going to be... I mean, with all the stuff, it is going to be a 1 red, 2 purple kind of a check. But this one, if there is a failure, we're going to go down the list and do things. We're actually going to break apart the roll. Or it could just succeed. Weird things will happen.
So is Kedra rolling this?
I was going to hope that Zach rolls it.
Okay, I can roll it.
Shin will roll it.
So I got an upgrade. Do I get a boost? 1 boost or 2? 1 for Jones also, or no?
I'll let you get a boost for Jones, sure. On the other hand, Jones is also just talking about how to do requisitions within
The CIS.
the Cult of the Fallen Hark.
Oh.
Like, well, I had to go to Destroyed to get all of that sort of stuff, but he didn't really like us, so...
So a setback too?
Yeah. Essentially, it's, a boost and a setback for him.
So is it red, purple, purple setback?
Yes.
Okay. Oof. You know what? Can someone flip me a destiny point? I'm going to upgrade this because I don't trust my dice. But I trust you, D1. I trust you.
Oh, hey!
Yay! 3 successes and 2 advantages.
Yes.
Wow. All right. So...
Oh my god, they threw in the calf and the tea for free.
So for this, I am figuring that the Questioner 9, the stun rifle silencer, the gyroscopic cup holder, and the bowler hats are absolutely locks. Since it was asked, I do think that a light tractor beam would be available. It would essentially be maxing out the ship's requisition.
Okay.
But yeah, a light tractor beam would be available.
But none of the hyperdrive generator, the enhanced shields?
No, sadly not. Well, the hyperdrive generator is not. The requisition for that comes back saying that it has been entered and you'll get it in the order of people requesting it. Your current number on that is 87.
Boo. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Those bureaucrats.
Well, everyone wants a hyperdrive generator.
It's true. It's very true.
So we're getting the silencer, the rifle silencer for the rifle, the tractor beam, the bowler hat, and what else?
Actually, pretty much everything except for the hyperdrive generator and
the snacks.
Actually, I was going with the stun batons.
Yeah. Like, why do you need? Why does a ship of like 7 need 12 stun batons?
8.
Oh, 8. Oh, it's
currently 8 up to 10.
Oh, yeah, that is right. 8. Yep.
I counted very specifically to get to the 12.
So those are the ones we're getting.
There are 2 advantages. Is there anything specific that you'd want, or just like better food or something? Like, I'm pretty open on this.
See, they have some of that meat the captain had that we made up on that trip. I don't know what it was, but it was great.
Oh. So, you want some more meat?
Yeah.
Okay, I will request that, and I will also request pork. So we can have roasted pork.
You can eat those?
Oh, yes, they're so delicious. Yes.
Oh wow, figured they'd be like oily or something.
Oh no! You cook it just right. It be very good. They're good to shoot and eat. It's so good.
Huh.
I cook for you. Okay, I'll cook it for you.
Okay, the whole problem is I also have a dark side point.
Oh no.
The idea of you getting a small colony of porgs just seems almost perfect.
Like they don't give us like frozen pork or whatever. They get like they just put a live animal crate full of like 15 or 20 porgs in the back of the ship somewhere.
Oh, now Norrin
Yes.
has a reason to look into the vents.
ship pet.
Does Norrin get a ping back on their hyperdrive requests being queued?
Yes, there's a ping back on all the stuff that wasn't fulfilled being queued. The hyperdrive generator is, as I was saying, 87. The enhanced shields were at 4. Estimated delivery time on that is about a month and a half.
Norrin taps their screen and then puts in a request for hardened circuits modifier. And then goes back to redesigning the staff area, which there's another ship mod that maybe that could be applied to. Oh man, I just lost it. Onboard amenities unit.
That's what you got. That's literally what you just installed.
That's what we got for the Triumph.
Well, no,
That's the kitchen thing.
That was the kitchen thing.
Oh, that was the kitchen thing?
That was a kitchen thing.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Then we don't need that. But we did get that mod. Nice.
Yeah.
Also, quick question on the M's. Can their optical things be used as cameras? Optical sensors, that's the word. Like, let's say if Isasel was trying to take selfies with Norn, but we have no cameras, but we got a lot of M droids.
Okay. Yes, but they have to essentially download from them. They don't actually network in. They don't have comm links built in.
It's just gonna be one of those, okay, when we're all done here, you four come back to me. I need to get something off your units. There's going to be a lot of new flexi print. Issa's been using the cameras from the droids to make so many pictures of everyone. Do not look in her room.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's just pictures of everyone on there.
Is there any way Shin could maybe find somewhere to get restricted items? Maybe there's someone on board who is good at procuring hard to procure items, or at least off the book items.
Hookman.
Well, I mean, on the station as a whole. I mean, Hookman. Maybe it is Hookman. Maybe that would blow Shen's mind. He's like, why haven't we talked about this sooner?
It's Shen. It's for a reason he doesn't talk to you about it.
I sent you a list of shopping items that Shen is looking for. I mean, one of them is nothing special, but the other two are both restricted. After that first mission, Shen doesn't want to get locked out of things anymore.
Okay, that is fair. Okay, so honestly, it has been forever since I've done gain contact with the black market stuff, so I'm just going to wing this.
Okay.
Kind of want to get a streetwise really a streetwise knowledge underworld kind of thing.
Okay.
Something in that realm. Yeah.
Streetwise to look for the signs that they're maybe there's kind of Thieves' Cant or something somewhere where that denotes a black market, a dead drop or something.
It's half that, half logistics ways, just straight logisticians.
I gotcha.
A lot of this stuff, especially the things that you're wanting, especially in ISR's bit, having at least one of them would be entirely on ISR's kit list, but
Right.
it also would be very highly sought after. So, yeah, I'm thinking,
So I'm like going and like sweet talking the supply guys.
yeah, the quartermasters and them, and essentially trying to get them like give something, get something, the usual barter thing. I really want to just say it's a 1 red, 1 purple, 2 setback.
2 setback. All right, let me see if I have anything for that then.
Fair enough.
I don't think I do. I'm not really a black marketeer. Cool. Yep. Let's see what we can do. 2 success, 1 threat. Listen, pal, I'll do whatever it takes to get this without anyone knowing. What do you need me to do?
See, it really means that you gotta know who you're asking here. At least you're able to spend the right amount of dosh. We've got all this. If you look up in the entry keys in normal requisitions, they're there. We have to keep them around because we're not always going to be in places where the doors just open. You know?
Yeah, I just wasn't necessarily wanting to bother the crew with that knowledge, you know?
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Yeah, well, we do have some sidearms here as well. And yes, the other things to go with.
And hands over a blaster pistol that is in ISR colors, like the purple and
That's
yellow.
fine. That's perfectly fine. Like, wow, you guys color code everything. Wow, that's... Look, I'll give you 300 extra credits for everything without, like, to ease your mind.
Much appreciated here.
All right, I'm going to paint this gun, too. I hope that's okay. No?
I don't recommend that there,
All right,
old third
all right.
one. The color. It's not just a powder coating. It is a part of the material that makes up the blaster pistol.
No way. Oh my gosh, it is. There's a scratch here and it goes all the... Oh my. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't do that if I wanted to. All right, well... enjoy all of my credits.
That'll go very nicely to the entertainment fund. Now, should we be getting back to the ship?
Yeah. All right, well, thank you.
See ya, Folkshaw. And Hokeman starts walking back with you.
There are so many items in my weapons list now, and only one of them is a blaster. Forgot I had wrist darts.
What I'm thinking at this point is, just as Shen and Hookman are coming back, I'm figuring Jones and Kedra also would be back in the ship. Izazel and Norn were already in the ship. L1 is probably just clomping around on top of the ship because, well, nice to get out for a bit. I think that's everyone. Z and the M's were inside. So, at that point, what I'm thinking is, now is when the mission alarm starts going off. Like, all of your comms start going bleep, 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 bleep. Actually, on the ship itself, the mission alarm starts going off. It's as close to a red alert that the ship itself has. The clamp that replaces the pod for the Wayfarer has detached, and you can see some tugs coming with a new pod towards the ship. It looks like the briefing and the departure warning is imminent.
So we're all back together?
As Kedra and as Shen are returning together,
Mm-hmm.
That's when the alarm starts going off.
Oh, I guess I'd better tell everybody goodbye. I guess I got assigned to a new ship. what is it? Isk Santh Thresh 7731. I don't know what that means, but
What? Wait, what? You're leaving me?
it's telling me to go to this ship that I've never heard of.
I don't know. I think we're on the same ship. Like, let's go
Norn
get our
and
stuff
Keidra.
then.
If you, or not Norn, I'm Norn. Keidra and Shen, if you have comlings, they beep to life now with Norn going, I don't know where you two are, but get your butts back to the ship. We have a new mission.
I have to go. They gave me a new ship assignment. Isk Santh Thresh 7731. So
Shen?
what?
That's our ship. That's the official title. And since you're coming back on the ship, can I use a destiny point of our logos so we can get our logo on the ship finally? Our
Yes.
personal emblem.
Yes, you can.
Woo! I'm gonna burn it for that one.
Wait, that's our ship's name?
It's the official one, but we're
For now, it's in the process of being changed.
for now, process
whole
being
time.
changed. And well, at least we have the ship emblem on now. And outside on the ship, for the people who are outside and can see, it's a what's it called? A purple sky, like starry sky background with a green cod jumping over like a fuchsia river.
Whoa, that's cool.
That is very cool. I think our ship looks really nice now.
For the gangplank going up into the airlock, as Shen and Keidra and Hookman are making their way up, and Jones, you see Trellway trying to shove a ISR crate up.
Need a hand?
Yes, I really could. If you would be so kind. This one seems to be a little heavy. There was a few more of them, but they've just worn me out.
Oh yeah, let's
It's
do it.
this tractor. Why do they ship farm machinery this way?
What's in the crate?
I don't know, some sort of tractors and beans? I don't...
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I don't know, it's real heavy though, so I'm sure the captain will know what to do with it.
Right, yes. Now, onward.
We're gonna have the time to do it on the way. This is gonna be hilarious.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Heroes of the Hydian Way. You can find show updates at Linktree/The Hydian Way, and you can find me, Ben, on the socials as Deuterium Ice.
You can find me, Erica Goodwitch, at goodwitchstudios.com.
You can find me, Zach, at Linktree/Tales of the Outer Rim, and guest GMing for a season of Tales from the Grey Library.
You can find me, Henry, everywhere as at SimDisorder with one Y and one I in that order.
And you can find me, Joy, and the Other Place podcast season 2 as Talana, and live on twitch.tv/joyfulme with number 2, playing a variety of games.
And we're all at thehydianway.com, where you can find previous episodes and previous seasons.
You can find more episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube Music. Plus, you can help us out by rating, reviewing, and subscribing.
You can holocom us at heroesofthehydianway.com, and you can find merch at tpublic.com/user/thehydianway.
If you like what we do and want to support the show, you can find us at patreon.com/thehydianway.
Or you can send a team some cash. Code-fee.com, The Hydian Way.
All
I
right.
love that.
Yeah.
Nobody ever knows how to say that. I still have no idea if I'm saying it. It's Ko-Fi, Kofi, Coffee.
I
will-
call it Kofi.
I call it Kofi.
Ko-Fi.
I spell it.
I do too. Because I always assume it's coffee, because they're always like, "Oh, send a coffee to someone," and I have no idea.
It's probably
Yeah, like-
coffee,
Love it.
but I'm
yeah,
saying
it's,
Kofi.
it's definitely meant to be like,
Yeah,
because
it's
if
meant
you've
to be
ever like gone
coffee.
to Kofi, it's like, and they have like a little coffee cup symbol with
Yep.
a heart on it for sending the tips.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on there.
Like, it's supposed to be coffee, but yeah, they don't spell it that way. And then
No.
there's another service that is send me a coffee.
Yeah, I know
.com.
those.
So, Ben, quick question.
Yo.
Where is Intersector Rescue's headquarters? Like, in the galaxy?
It is in a system called Shadababoran.
What?
And whereabouts is that relative to everything else?
Actually very close to Dakar. Almost directly south of Anarch or Naboo. East-ish from Ariadu.
We're pretty close to Naboo.
Relatively, yeah.
Oh, the reason why I was asking is because Norrin's sister is on Naboo.
Okay.
So it's helpful to know whereabout in the galaxy we are.
Absolutely. Yeah, if we go by the grid system, Shadababoran is at 018, Naboo is 017. Almost directly north.
Oh, there it is. Shadababoran. Found it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, Shadababoran is essentially a dead system. Its star went nova or something close to that. Dang it. It's a dead system. Intersector Rescue had tried to evacuate people from there, but it didn't work out. And they are in a dead asteroid or dead moon-ish. So it's essentially a failed rescue place.
Well, that's kind of sad.
It's a
Yeah.
constant reminder to always like to do our best, though.
It's true.
And that's the entire reason why ISR chose it. Was this is they're working out of Shadababoran because this is something we don't want to have happen again. So we are going to do everything in our power to not have it happen again. Also, I just love the name.
It is awesome.